Hello everyone, welcome back to multi-channel YouTube Surface Entertainment. Thank you so much to all subscribers and to everyone who supports our channel. Thank you so much to all viewers. This video we're trying to fix this heat pad, and this one it's suddenly stopped working. This brand it has a high heat, medium and low and warm, and the in the back here all the instruction and everything, how to use. And so this plug here, you can press here like that and then pull. So this is the rag here, or the pad. It's washable, so you can wash it and then install this plug back in, and it should be ready to go. So it has a 120 in North America plug, and when I plug it in, you can see the control here says is flashing, and when I press power, nothing is happening. In the back here, that's the model number, I think. This is 70 watt. Okay. This model number here, this heat pad model number CAT94F. Okay. In the back here, it says all the instruction, how to use, and washing instruction, and a warning and everything. To diagnose the problem why this is not working, there is a coil here running at this way all around all this pad here, and you can feel the coil by hand to track it down if there is any cut anywhere. And if there is a cut on a coil, the only way to fix this, of course, you need to rip this by using like a utility knife to cut the thread here to access to that coil. Try to fix it, but before I checked the coil though quickly. It seems to be okay. Maybe the problem it's here, and so I'm gonna have to open this cover and check this unit to find out if there is anything wrong here we can fix. Before I check this unit, the other way you can check the coil inside here, remove this, and if you have a multimeter, any multimeter, it should work. I'm going to continuity, and when you touch the two probes, negative, positive, it makes a sound that the circulate. So now I'll check those, and just to find out if there is any cut or something here. So here's the first one working. Let's check the second one. Okay. So here are the four of them, each two in one coil. So this is one coil goes all around two of them in one single coil, and of course they go around all the way. So this is the two of them together and two here together. So here you can see when I put those together, nothing is showing in the multimeter. That means those wires are both together like that. 1, 2, and this is the first coil, which is working fine. Second coil is this, and it's also reading, and it seems like the coil is okay. Now the second test is this power, the output power. I'm gonna check this power supply, and I'm not sure. Let's check the voltage, and probably it says here in the back. Okay, so this one, it's AC 120 volt. Now I'm gonna have to put this one on AC volt. Here's that's a DC and that's AC, and we'll check the power. Right now it's plugged in, as you see. Now I'm gonna check to see if there is any power. It gives me some voltage, like 6 volt something, and let's try this one. Okay, you see now it's 120 volt, so the voltage is okay. 120 volt. Let's check the other one. $120 volt. Okay, so here's a 120 volt AC coming out of this. But as you see now, this is flashing, so there's something wrong with this unit. I'm just gonna have to unplug this and open this unit and find out what's wrong with this. Now I plugged it in already, and now it's time to test again the voltage, AC voltage, to see. It's 114, 123, okay. Let's test this outlet here. 120, that's 120 volt AC. This power supply seems to be okay, because I don't see any wrong with this one so far. There's no fuse, and seems like everything is fine. So again, I'm kind of suspecting about maybe the coil in this pad, which is I'm gonna test next. I don't see any break or any shortage. Everything here seems to be fine. All those components, nothing wrong so far. But all the wiring is okay. This is the input 120 volt AC and output 120 volt AC also. And change the on off and setting of low, high, low, medium, low, on off. So now this coil I'm kind of suspect, because one of the coil, see, this one is working good. The other one, you can see here, okay, this is the other one. The other one, it does not beep. However, it may be a cut or something. It reads only 168.5, and this one, it works fine. This one, it does not. So we'll find out. So there are two coils here. One coil, which is the high temperature. Second coil for low temperature. Those two here. This one, it is the high temperature coil, and those two, it is the low temperature coil. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect power, AC power, directly to the coil and see, before I open this coil and check it out to see if there's something wrong. And now this is very dangerous. You have to be very careful. So I'm using two wires like this one, alligators, and I connected each one at the input AC, both of them at that incoming AC 120 volt. And now I'm gonna connect one here and then one here to the high. Make sure do not hook them to the low temperature coil, because it may burn. Low temperature coil, it needs low voltage, and high temperature coil, it needs about 120 volt. So I'm connecting both to the high temperature coil. And now I'm gonna plug this one in like that directly, and I'll wait and test this, see if it's gonna warm up a little bit. Now this method, it is very dangerous. I'm connecting AC voltage directly to the high temperature coil, and it is working very well. This method, very dangerous. As you see, I'm just connecting two wires here. This one to the input AC voltage 120 volt, directly to the high voltage coil pads, and it's very warm now. It's very hot. So the coil, high temperature coil, is working okay. And before you move any of those wires, you need to unplug the wire, completely unplug it from the power. So here you can see those two wires here, one to high temperature coil. The second coil is for low temperature coil. and never connect the AC power directly to the low temperature coil. It can burn and cause a fire, and that's very dangerous because the low temperature coil, it only takes less than 120 volt, and that's why it is low temperature coil. You control it from this setting here. So the high it's for high temperature coil 1 2, and then when you press here to change low temperature, it goes to the low temperature coil, which is this one and this one, both connector here. Now so I can tell this, the high temperature is working fine. Now I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna test the wire again directly here. Plug it. This can plug any, like, doesn't matter. This one and this one, either way will work. Now I'll put this one in. Now you need to be very careful. This it is a high voltage, 120 volt, so make sure do not touch it or do anything. And I'm gonna plug it again, and we'll see the press the, try not to touch the this mother board, electrical board. Now it is working good. That's on, low temperature, medium temperature, high temperature, off. So this is not fixed 100% properly, and but it's working. However, I recommend, if something wrong with heat pad, especially with the power supply, the best safest way to replace this entire thing. I'm suspecting there's something wrong here, but I'm not sure what is it though. Like some of them, they have a fuse, easy to replace, but this one is so complicated, and it has a high temperature voltage. So that's why I don't want to mess with this. But as you see now, everything, it seems to be working okay. Let's put this one again. Off. Now I'm gonna turn off to make sure this pad is off. I'll wait a little bit until this one completely get cold, when this one off, and then I'll turn the temperature and see if everything else is working okay. So it's been I cooled down a little bit. I waited about 10 minutes. Now it's the temperature is 30. Here you can see 23 on the ground, and 29 here. Now I'm going to turn it off, turn it on, and we'll test. I'm putting it on high temperature. We'll wait a little bit. Now let's test this again. (51°C) on the ground, on the pad. Okay, I think it's highest temperature about 50°C or 55 or something. Again, this is not recommended. Fixing the heat pads, it could be very dangerous or not safe though. But again, it's the best way to either when the heat pad is not working well, the best way is, for safety reason, to replace it with a new one, or replace the entire power supply. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. All the best and hope to see you next time.